have chosen a better. And here he.
This bout is scheduled.
We welcome you to this. These two fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver. Quick punch scores. He missed with that jab. Have you ever danced with the devil under the pale moonlight? That's what these two men are about to go through as they've been talking so much trash on social media. It's time to settle the score. Perfect punch. And he misses with that jab. Good left counter that lands. That punch lands. A counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher smart.
If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Well, there is no doubt about who won that round.
I see.
Here we go for round two. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. The courage on display here is incredible. This counter puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punchers are the best.
And wait a minute, a left hand lands. That punch landed. Catch and shoot with the left counter. Good job. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. He threw the hook, didn't land.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Perfect counter shot. This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong, because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Good one. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance. On to the third. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. Lands with the right counter. They better start respecting each other's punching power. Good counter right-handed kick. Timing beats speed. Speed beats power. much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walked right through it?
Todd, you know what? Sometimes on a day in the ring with fights like that, and you punch them, you just want to win. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Oh, and he caught him with a stiff jab.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Why are they throwing punches? They should be playing defense right now. Punch, counter punch. He misses with that jab. That left scores. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw
Dominance without a doubt.
There's the bell for round 4. Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going. This fighter has tested their opponent's power and apparently isn't impressed as they continue to walk through all these power shots.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Coming back to life now, starting to land some punches. Good punch. Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close rounds.
Another scoring shot there. So much firepower here. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond. Things are starting to heat up now as we enter the 5th. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. And he fails to score with that left hook. You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
I've seen some fights with a granite chin. You could hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
He parries away the left uppercut. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Still waiting for this fighter to show some defensive ability. Nice counter shot with the right hand. Nice offensive display, landing that left counter. So much for boxing. This is a fight. This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations, and they throw them non-stop.
What are you going to do, Toddy? It's anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Nice counter. That left counter punch will score. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
As long as they don't get...
Let's start the sixth. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. Tried to score with that hook, but missed. Great counter right hand there. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
We've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. I thought we were going to see the finish there. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Very close match. It shows the skill.
Crawford's legs are all over the place. They've avoided catastrophe there. And a counter left. There's a counter shot. Right punch. Solid punch. And these shots, even if they land, are going to do no damage. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. It's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Round 7, here we go. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to outthink him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket him.
Good counter left hand there. Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. Coming back to life now, starting to land some punches. Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It could all come down to who's in better shape. Canelo Alvarez just got rocked in a big way. He needs to just land one big shot, but can he? Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. What an upset here as Alvarez goes down.
One, two, three, four, five.
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down. As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. Nice job landing that left counter punch. Let's see how the... And we enter the 8th round. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a knockdown. You know in the corner now, they're saying, when you get out there, jump on it.
Canelo in serious jeopardy here, going to the canvas. Looks like they're out of trouble. Nice counter shot. That right hook won't score. Do you believe what we are seeing? Perfect counter lands. We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
Todd, we know one of these fighters can knock you out with a simple jab. They're that powerful.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Beautiful counter shot. That left hook just missed. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. Defense is not an option for these two. It's defend yourself at all times, but this, despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the... And we enter the ninth. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fights like that and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Catch and shoot. By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Caught him with that power punch.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
He blocks the right uppercut. When we talk about a fighter having power, don't just look at the head punches they throw. Look at the body shots. That can be the real difference.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. How do they... It's round 10. Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going. Oh, that punch. Nice punch. Canelo in serious jeopardy here, going to the canvas. The clock is ticking. They've got him hurt, but can they finish? Just one punch away from getting the momentum back. They're both trying for a knockout. How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through it?
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong, because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched.
When someone punches that hard, you don't want to trade shots. What an upset here as Alvarez goes down.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why. Left counter scores. Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
You're being put down, you've got to think right, survive and then get...
And there's the bell for round 11. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
Good counterpunching from both these athletes. Fantastic punch. And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. That left shot lands. One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. We've never seen Canelo. What an upset here as Alvarez goes down.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because big shot and Alvarez is on the canvas.
One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
A knockout victory. That is Todd. Did you see the shot? That's not a knockout. That's an assassination. What a shot.